everyone, I'm Jessica, and thanks for joining us for our third episode of Scientific Reporters in the Botanical Gardens of Quindío. And I'm here with Andrew, and we're going to be learning more about what pollination is and how exactly it works. So tell us, Andrew, how does pollination work?
Well, in all of natural and biological processes that take place in a forest or any ecosystem, one of the most important and essential so that life keeps on going within the forest or outside of it is called pollination. Pollination is a natural process that guarantees the reproduction of plants across habitats and time. Nevertheless, pollination is a very important process for plants. It's how the plants reproduce and produce seeds in order to create new plants and prevent the species from going extinct. Well, Jessica, how does pollination work?
Well, come with me as we learn more about how pollination works and the parts of the flower. Pollination is an extremely vital part of our ecosystem. It is how everything really forms in our nature. So here we're going to learn more about the parts of our flowers. To understand how the process of pollination works, it is important to know the reproductive structure of flowers. Stamen are the masculine parts of the flower. Each stamen has an anther, which is where pollen is produced. Pollen is the fine yellow dust found on the anther, and that's what bees and all the other insects carry. Okay, so now with this information, we're going to learn how pollen moves from one place to another. Since pollen can't move on its own, it needs help going from one place to another, and that happens with pollinating agents. These pollinating agents include all types of insects and birds. They can even be non-living things, such as water or wind, to help them move from one place to another and create such beautiful environments, such as this one.
So, Jessica, what are some abiotic or non-living pollinizing agents?
These would include things such as trees or grass, which use the wind to carry their pollen from one place to another. This can even be over a long distance rather than just from one plant to the next one. In other cases, this could even be water, which is especially essential in the case of aquatic plants. So Andrew, what other animals serve as pollinating agents?
Well, some animals, such as hummingbirds and bats, can also be carriers of pollen, as they too also feed off of nectar and flowers.
So Andrew, what exactly are the insects that we're talking about?
Well, there are many insects that pollinate. Let's start out with bees. These are one of the most important pollinators, as when they land on flowers in order to drink their nectar, pollen from that flower sticks to the bee's legs and body. And when a bee flies to another flower, some of that pollen lands on the stigma of that flower.
Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow our other social media accounts as well.